one of sports' most historic franchises. Generations of fans have come through the cold night air so many times as they have tonight to Toronto to see another opening face-off nearing for the Maple Leafs. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Original six. How does that strike you?
The founding fathers of the National Hockey League, when you think about original six stock, and there always seems to be a different feel in the original six buildings when these six teams get an opportunity to play against each other.
Chara is the leader of this team with that C on his chest, and rightfully so. What a great honor for him. There have been so many great captains in this franchise's history.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Anderson's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the Maple Leafs. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal, and still in his 20s with lots more in front of him. Terrific action lies ahead. Bozak sent to the big center ice circle for Toronto. Bergeron's out there to try to beat him for the Bruins. Snapping a pass to McCulloch. Goalie's one of the six guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. And gathered in by McCulloch. A collision, but still has the puck. Ripped along to Bozak. To Marchand. Into the end of attack. And the puck now possessed by McCulloch. Possession with him, still in his own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Edzo, you're right. It is the pulse of the National Hockey League. These six teams form the cornerstones of what this league was built on. There is something exciting about the fact that you get to play against them. Heck, you got to play on three of those teams. What an honor that must have been. Heck, I played on three teams that don't even exist anymore. I would have loved one crack to play on one of those.
Blockered away. And he'll hold on.
You think the Maple Leafs would still like to have this guy in their organization? Original draft pick back in 2005 in the first round. Tuukka Rask spent the majority of his NHL career with the Boston Bruins, a Stanley Cup winner, and let's not forget the Vezina Trophy back in 2013.
Pass attempt to Hayes. Passing one off now to Backus. And quickly to Miller. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. And so there's an icing on this play.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's really on top of this shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent save.
A little under 6 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Lupul. And he got that one.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either.
Lets it go. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Lets a shot fly. He scores!
Komarov's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Maple Leafs lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. Trying for it. And he gains the zone. Right in front. Score! And this one is tied. To
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Toronto's got it off the draw at center. Propelled the carry. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Lightning in that glove. He covers and a face-off will follow.
Rath's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
They win it. Hammers one. Wonderful block. Pointed to Corrado. Not through. Fires. Big save. And a whistle.
A player wants to get as close to the shot as he can so the shooter doesn't have any time to get rid of it. Standing up gets you there quicker. It's an excellent block. Nash has done an excellent job over the last couple of games defensively. Where he stands out the most is his ability to get into the shooting lanes and block shots.
Has it in his own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Stays along the boards. Backhander to the net. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Marchand. Good job there. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to McCulloch. And this play is whistled. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short one player. And that's a face-off win. Gets across, looks over his options. A shot, save! On to McQuaid. Making progress through the neutral zone. Laid on to Bergeron. Not on the net.
He got all of that one, guys. He walked into that and fired it just over top of the net.
Pitching it to McQuaid. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Krug's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce. The Bruins are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
A little under 4 minutes to be played. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Boston's got a defensive zone win. Polak's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Shoots, and a save. Directing that one to Marchand. Moving it to Bergeron. And the puck taken over in the defensive zone by Light. He's in on an onside play. With a wrister. Just couldn't find the target. And a good job in the goal crease. Chip to Backus. Looking to Hayes. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Rask's able to handle this one. Delayed penalty call. The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
The Bruins, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break.
Luke's back in the locker room. He needed help getting back there. There's some kind of leg injury they're dealing with.
The Bruins left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. And the possession taken by Bergeron. Whoa, what a play! Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Shrugs him off. Outstanding save. The Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Slid to Bergeron. Nicely into the zone. Toronto survived it. Back even. Propelled to Polak. Muscled long to Bozak. Oh, a save there. To Kadri. And a good save in the goal crease. On to Polak. Deals it to Van Riemsdyk. Fires! And now it's directed to Krejci. To Chara. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Puck gathered in by Krejci. Good shooting place. Score! 2 in a row.
Backes gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
Anderson's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
Boston's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
Boston goal scored by number 4.
The Bruins want to generate something up the wing.
By number 88.
Moved along and in. And possession established on the pickup by Light.
29 seconds.
Freezes play. The Leafs win it. Flings it. And the puck taken hold of by Chara. To Backes.
Backes got the look of a goal scorer. He got the last one in a game to give his team the lead.
Oh, big rebound here. Making progress in their own end. Up the wing and moving well. He throws it there. He covers and holds on.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Under 9 minutes are gone here in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Bolesky. Shrugged that right off. Mashed in. The Leafs are skating it back in their own end. That is defense. Gets in. What'll he do? Snaps a wrister. Terrific save. And he freezes for the whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Leafs get the draw. Lets it go. And a save there. The Bruins have gotten to center ice. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Corralled by Greening. Possession held as he skates through center. Laid on to Nash. Terrific pad save. Chip to Miller. The Maple Leafs have possession through the neutral zone. Near the boards. Pass attempt to Hunwick. The Maple Leafs are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Gains the zone and looks over his options. To Miller. Boston's recoiling back in the defensive zone. One into another.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Big chance here. Passing one off now to Marchand. Good standing poke check. He's all alone. Wonderful save. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Great job of keeping that from going out. Toronto's continuing to probe up the wing. Swept on. Terrific point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Puck covered. Whistle blown. The Maple Leafs prevail again. Blocked away. Slides it to the point to Pollock. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Right along the blue line, but he beat everything but the post. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Toronto's got a face-off win. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 16 for Toronto and 10 for the Bruins.
Programs for tonight's game.
The Bruins have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Maple Leaf stock trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Opening face-off of the third period. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Slid to McCulloch. It's an onside play. Oh, wonderful play. Pass cut, sent along by Bozak. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. On the outside, a shot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Back near the blue line to McQuaid. That one blocked. Toronto's in their own end and carrying it on. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Trying to go to Marchand. And he recovers, still with it. Taken over now by McCulloch. Making headway through center ice. Pointed to Kadri. Takes a shot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have gone by, and it is 2-1 the score in this one. Defensive zone win. Puck is grabbed by Kadri. Back and forth they go between the points. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He's trying to stick it right under the bar. He just missed it by a couple of inches, but he got all of that.
Pasternak's been caught with a physical play again. In all alone. Huge stop by Rask. Puck is thrown to Pasternak. Enormous hit. Toronto's leaving the defensive zone. He's in! Score! And the game is even.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
You can hear the puck hit the crossbar and go in. He can't cover the entire net. He's in great positioning. There's just a little bit of room there.
The Leafs have tied the score here in the third period. What a bumpy ride to the finish we're going to have, and maybe overtime. Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Shoots it on. Terrific save with a pad. Looking from the blue line. Lets the shot fly. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And it's turned aside. And he's hammered.
He's going to have to get himself back to the bench after he collects his helmet. He took a big hit on that one.
The Leafs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pitching it to Like. Gains the zone. Give that goalie credit for another. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Spooner's
Breakaway. Great save. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. That's turned aside. Directing that one to McCulloch. Back on his stick. Shoot. And that one turned aside. Moving it to Marchand. Propelled to Krejci. A shot. That's a good pad save. Score! No goal. No goal. It appears to have been kicked in.
The Bruins can't believe they're even going to review this. They feel this should be a good goal. The referee wants to take a look if it was kicked in. Boston's goal's been pulled off the board. The review is that the goal does not count. The fans are pretty pumped with that decision.
The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Looking to Bozak. Hanging on to it up the wing. On to McCulloch. Turned away. Boston's carrying on in the defensive zone. Onside. With a shot. Shot into the pad. He scores!
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Anderson's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
Boston's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And they take that neutral zone face-off. It's dumped in.
That's one way to create forechecking pressure at this time of the game.
Laid on to Komarov.
Time of the goal.
The Maple Leafs have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie.
1 minute left.
Shoots. Point blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Polak's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. Got in the way of that one. The Bruins shifting gears back in their own end. Nicely off that bump. From the outside. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. They won that face-off. Can they clear it? And that one's completed up the wing to Krejci. Net empty. Score!
empty-net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Wrist one. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Barnes never give up attitude, allowed him to create this chance from a bad angle.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
The Maple Leafs have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 17.
Chip to Holland. Shoots one off his mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Not through. Boston's up the wing, setting things up. Now it's directed to Lyles. He is shut right off.
That's what we love about this game.
And that's it. The game is over. The game is over. A tremendous game that it was. It had a little bit of everything, a lot of entertainment.
People got their money's worth, Doc.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.